Hello, all my public speakers and people who want to grow a public speaking business, and all my law of attraction friends. Hello. We are on process number 11, and it is called the segment intending from the book Ask and It Is Given. So, how can we use segment intending to grow our public speaking business? Well, segment intending is meaning that you prepave every moment you have a similar intention. So, say you're going to a public speaking event and your intention is to walk in the room and with confidence, right? So, you're going to lay that foundation and that intention by speaking about it, maybe writing it, having that moment of intention before it actually happens. So you are really creating strong focus, focusing your mind, focusing your thoughts and your emotions on this one segment. So this intention does actualize. Now, as soon as that intention shifts, you're going to do another segment intending, and you're going to prepave the next segment. So, say you've gotten into the room with confidence. Now, your next intention is to engage and really connect with the audience. That would be your next segment. And you want to really, before you step into that segment, you want to talk about to yourself about intending it to, I want to connect with 5 people. I want to make eye contact. I want to feel at ease with engaging with them emotionally. And you set that up before it happens. So this is called segment intending. Now, you do not want to do segment intending if you're kind of in a bad mood. If you have a poor attitude, if you're thinking negative thoughts, you don't want to do segment intending because it's hard to jump to those real good, feel good thoughts and segments that you want to create. So what you would do is if you're like, oh my goodness, I have to speak in front of a class of 10 people, and I'm in this really bad mood. Well, you would take some of the earlier processes like rampage of appreciation or do some gratitude statements. That starts to raise your vibration and starts to raise your mood a little bit. It starts to change your mood, and then it'll change your point of focus. It'll start shifting the thoughts you're thinking, and then you're able to go into effective segment intending. Okay, so each process has a different, I'm getting tongue-tied, a different place that it works. So if you are, say, in an anger space or pessimistic space, you're going to use a different process. If you're in hopeful and positive, you could use the segment intending. If you are in despair or grief, you're going to use a different process. Now, it's tough being a public speaker when you don't have tools to use to get yourself in a better mood. You do not want to get in front of your people with a bad story and a bad mood and a bad attitude. You just don't. Now, you might say, well, we want to be real with them. Yes, but it would be our job to manage our emotions, to deliberately create the space of being that we already are. So to get the junk out of the way, we have to get good at that. We got to get really good at that, because the moment you get on stage, you have to engage with this audience in a positive way and share your message. And they're going to want to receive it. So what would it take for them to receive you? And if you're in a bummer state of mind or you're angry, it's just not going to go well. People are not going to want to receive. They're going to put their barriers up. They're not even going to know what they're doing. So use segment intending to deliberately create that strong point of focus that you're intending for this segment to show up this way or something better. And again, if you are in a bummer of a mood, you're going to use a different process earlier on, maybe 1 through 5. You're going to do gratitude or appreciation or stuff like that to get yourself in a better space. And then you can go on with your segment intending. Now, segments shift quickly. So you're going to have to use the segment intending and get kind of quick at it. So as I said, like you're walking to the room, that's one intention. You go in front of the audience, that's another intention. You start your PowerPoint, that's another intention, right? So each time you have a new intention, you have a new segment. Okay, so you're going to get quick at doing this. So I hope this was helpful. And remember, you are deliberately creating your public speaking career. And it takes action, not just thinking about it. You got to go walk in there in the intention that you just created and be in it. So, any questions, any comments? I would love to hear from you. I'll be back soon with process number 12, the law of attraction and the art of public speaking. See you later. Oh, subscribe below if you want more of this. Take care.